Hello, this is Rob from Access and I'm here with Nathan.
Hello.
And this is Assassin's Creed 4 week, which we are kicking off with multiplayer, which Nathan knows loads about.
I can make that noise over and over again.
So
no,
what is multiplayer on Assassin's Creed to you, Nate?
My understanding of Assassin's Creed multiplayer, and I'm assuming this is the same, is you walk around like this and you use the kind of radar thing at the bottom of the screen, and you're trying to find people in a crowd, and you stab someone, and it's not who you're looking for, and then someone comes out and stabs you. That's my experience of it so far.
That is quite correct. Well, I'm going to really do it a lot better than that.
Sure.
Here I go. So this is my character, who I've customised, by the way. I've given her longer hair and cooler gloves and a better hat.
It's a very fetching pirate lady.
And dual pistols. Okay, so the compass is telling me my target is near, and it's a woman with a blue headband, and there's about 4 of those on screen right now. This is great. I'm going to guess which one it is. That one. I got it wrong.
Very popular look.
Of course it was
See,
her.
that's exactly what I said happened.
And it did happen.
Okay,
so I've been stunned, which is a shame. But now I'll get another target.
Explain to people where we are, Rob. We're in prison.
This map is called Prison, yeah, and this mode is called Manhunt, which is the only available mode we had to us. If you played Assassin's Creed multiplayer in the past, this will be really familiar to you. I'm going to get my first kill here, die.
That guy,
I'm going to get killed straight away.
Just look at that was with a hook, right? And it's the kind of the sternum wrenching. I can feel. Ooh, I'm going to stop imagining it. So you're in prison, which is where I've been saying for a long time you deserve to be, and then we're playing Manhunt, which is probably something that would happen to you in prison, Rob, just to let you know.
That guy just walked straight into me. He deserves those 2 pistols in his face like that.
I can tell from I suspect we're going to be seeing filleted highlights of your gaming session.
There is lots of just walking.
Because you've edited this, but what I was going to say was your gameplay seems to be what's happened just here?
I'm using a disguise here, and I'm blending in with this crowd, which means it's really hard for pursuers to know which one I am.
Because I was going to say, your approach tends to be quite low-key and calm. And how long does your disguise last when you activate?
Well, when you're level 1, not very long, maybe about 15-20 seconds, and there's a cooldown period before you can use it again. But then I like to play it low-key, because look at this guy here on my map now. He's running around all over the place. And ignore the fact that someone has just killed me.
This is my frustration with Assassin's Creed multiplayer, and I will confess it's completely my fault. But even when I try and play it the right way, I find that happens to me all the time. Like, I could be anyone.
It's very hard
to
stop.
Like,
sometimes you just don't get the rub of the green. But, blending in with crowds like this is... If you can see, there's another NPC who looks exactly like me here. So if an enemy comes along, which I'm hoping they will...
It's 50-50.
And he's, it's 50-50. You might guess the civilian.
So as with other Assassin's Creeds, we're looking at the bottom left down there. Those are the abilities you've currently available to you. And at the moment, as we said, this is the beginning. Here's your
comes
hunter.
a pursuer. Okay, so I'm going to stay still and hope he goes for the wrong one. And then I can stun him.
Counting the headlights.
Oh, he's gone completely wrong. Look, what an idiot. Bang.
No.
So there you go. That's.
I like the way you didn't even run away. You just like.
That's how you play it cool. That's how I like to play it. And then patiently stalk your prey as well.
Very
See
nice.
That guy there's just run off. Obviously he's a human, but that's just how he likes to play.
So what we were going to explain is that that in this playthrough, it was right at the beginning, and all of these characters are unleveled, so we didn't really get to explore any of the abilities and stuff.
Yeah, obviously as you go through the levels, you unlock more abilities, more weapons, more customization options for your character.
And what weapons are you currently using? What can we expect you to be?
Well, you've got the pistols there on triangle, which is like a long range kill. So if you see your target a long way off, you can shoot them from range.
Yeah.
I've got like the traditional twin pistols, which I'm going to use.
That lady done wrong.
On her.
You're actually doing quite well in this game, aren't you?
I'm not disgracing myself, which was what my worry was. Maybe I'm going to run after
it was
this
mine
guy.
too, I'll be honest.
Actually, I'm going to still play it cool. You can also lock on, if you spotted him, I've now locked him on my radar, see, by pressing L2. So that blue blip is now locked, so I can see where he's going. He's going through there, so I'm going to cut through here. I'm sprinting.
This is nice, because he can't see you on
me.
that side.
Can't see me sprinting.
He's screened.
Let's slow up
and then
again.
you're like chilling out. That reminds me of Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
He's probably going to come around the corner. There he is. And now he's dead.
That was very nicely done, Rob.
That is how you get a kill.
I don't say that very often. So it's coming up to the end of the round here. We've got 1 minute 20 odd left, and you're
doing quite well.
You're in 4th place. You've unseated a lady.
I've unseated a lady who looks just like me, which is probably the wrong thing to do. If we were both sitting on the bench and we both looked the same, that would be a great defence. I'm just going to walk next to her.
It's very strategic, isn't it? It's probably why I've never gotten on with.
Here it comes. See, my target's
Okay.
just painting herself with a big arrow. Come and kill me, she's
And
saying.
you've broken cover here. So now that
Because-
there is an danger in just chasing after people.
Yeah, I've got the kill. And I've been killed.
There
See,
you go.
yeah.
Oh, and the hook again. I'm not getting used to that. That's horrible.
That is the danger of running around.
Yeah.
But on that occasion, my target was running away, so I felt to get the kill. Okay. My pursuer.
Action.
When your pursuers also
Look
run
how
around,
patient
they're
you
marked
are.
in red as well. See, he's coming to kill me,
Slap.
and I'm disguised at the moment. See, and now my disguise is gone. So he probably didn't know that was me.
So you got a stun. You're first. At
I'm
this point in
first?
time.
I know. I'm second. Thanks for pointing it out.
That you once, you reached the top of the ladder.
With 10
And then
seconds left, I
immediately fell
was
back.
winning. Looks like the clock's going to run down, and I'm going to finish a very respectable second
See,
place.
I'd be running around trying to find a kill, but you're very calm. Lady Black. Hey, and there's the trophy, which is our first glimpse on Access of a PlayStation 4 trophy.
Yeah.
Although we should
That's not the
mention
final image, is it? That's like a placeholder image. There will be an image from Assassin's
that
Creed
is-
4.
that is how they come up.
And you get a nice little, there's the top 3. There's me in second place on the left.
And talking about PlayStation 4, Rob. Oh, okay, this is nice. This isn't what I was going to say. This is you, your character.
Just doing a cool little, look how well I did in that game animation.
What stood out for you playing on a PlayStation 4 instead of a PlayStation 3?
Control-wise, it felt very familiar, actually. Anyone who's played Assassin's Creed 3... I mean, I've not played Assassin's Creed 4 on a PS3 yet. I've only played it on PS4.
Oh.
But certainly... there you go. That's how you do it. Oh, no, I'm going to get killed. I'm not going to stun him. Ha! Anyway,
It's the power of your hat.
obviously the new DualShock... The DualShock 4 feels cool.
Yeah.
But control-wise, it feels very familiar. Like the free running, the way the weapons work. It's very fluid and easy.
Any of the kind of improvements to the DualShock 4 that particularly stood out when you were playing? The main thing for me so far, generally speaking, has been kill zone, and the indentations on the sticks for a shooter were big. You do a lot of moving around in this as well.
Yeah, it is. The sticks are the main thing, and also you're constantly holding down the shoulder buttons to activate like your sprint moves and your, proper assassination moves. So that helps. But yeah, it's almost like a driving game sometimes, Assassin's Creed, when you're moving around stuff. So the new indentations on the sticks do help. There's another kill.
Check you out.
Bang.
Up to second place.
I'm just walking around.
Where
casually.
are we now? This is obviously different.
I
We're
think
no longer in
this
prison.
map is called Saint Pierre, but don't quote me on
It
that.
looks, and it's like a dock in the.
Yeah. In the rain
Yeah.
again.
I meant the Caribbean.
In the Caribbean, yeah. Yeah, so anyone who doesn't know, Assassin's Creed 4 is set like a generation before the events of Assassin's Creed 3. Let's just ignore me being killed there.
Oh.
And you play as Connor's grandfather, Edward Kenway. He's like a British pirate. And he's very cool.
Yeah. Half wash.
Oh,
Check that out. That is harsh. Nice moustache
I
though.
think that
Rob.
lady came first in the previous game.
Excellent moustache tech.
Let's get up. Let's get some air. Let's have a bit of a ride. Let's get on
And
the
what I
roof.
would do up here immediately is not worry about being killed. I would just start looking around at the ocean.
There's my
and the-
target.
Stop looking at your target.
I'm gonna
Show
get
me,
an
show
aerial
me
kill
the
here.
ships.
I'm gonna get an aerial kill.
All right,
That
very
is
nice.
good.
Now get back on the building and show us the sea.
No, I'm going to play it casual. Because you get on a building in this, you're basically saying, come and kill me, please.
Yeah, that's true. Not many AI climb up onto the rooftops. 4 minutes left. Rob's in 4th place.
So there goes my target. She's gone through those doors there.
I imagine you've cut there because it didn't end well.
I think I've cut all the stalking out, because this is her. She's done a contested kill on me
Got two-
there.
Is that the lady who's first?
No, I don't think so. If you saw there, she did a contested kill, which meant she saw me coming.
She's scotched your
And she's
plans.
smacked me in the face, basically, before I've killed her, which has reduced the
We've
amount
all
of points
thought
I
about
get.
this, to be fair.
Oh dear, you walk straight into me. You're going to have to die.
This passageway is
Usually it's an escape route when you're being chased. You go through these doors and they slam shut behind you, cutting off any...
yeah, but I guess if you're waiting in there in the first place.
Yeah.
A wood pile.
I'm not doing so well this time, although 4th isn't last. And as long as I don't finish last, I won't feel
Exactly.
too sad.
You know, there's a journalist out there who's done worse than you. That's fine.
This guy is going to die. Oh, he's contested it, but he's still going to die.
Ruined your points.
That's alright, I've still killed him.
Look at the
Still
way his
counts
body's
as a kill.
slumped. That's awesome. I can't believe you cut away from that. And a big dive.
Obviously, if you manage to kill people whilst hiding in hay bales and plants and things, it's extra points as well. The more you wait, the more casual and sneaky you are about your kills. If you can get right up close to someone, breathe down their ear before you kill them, you get the big points. I don't know how that wasn't her. The radar was saying I was right on it.
It's got to be her.
But it wasn't.
There. Oh.
And I've just been shot at range. See that? There you go. There's the gun in use.
That's how you should have used it.
The time's going to run out and I'm going to finish 4th, which isn't so bad. But there you go. That's our first look at Assassin's Creed 4 multiplayer. Check back all this week because it's Assassin's Creed 4 week. We're going to have a really big hands-on in the city of Havana, which is a really cool city hub. And also we're going to have an extensive look at the big open world of Assassin's Creed 4, which means oceans, it means islands, and it means skinning iguanas. So subscribe if you want to see that kind of open world animal cruelty.
Your face as you say that.